I thought we were missing shots early and missing some layups, and we played through it, which I thought was really good. You know, I don't know if that's happened, but it will. By the same token, they were making shots, and I thought DeAndre, what Dre did tonight, like, put it on the front page. I mean, he came out. I don't know what he did to his thumb or his paint, whatever happened. He was out, and when he came back, the defensive job that he did was phenomenal, and it really gave our team a lift as well.
We've always talked about guys in your experience. DJ last Monday, now DeAndre today. How does that kind of trickle down with everyone in terms of the defensive presence that we have on the floor?
Well, those individual matchups are really important. And then the other guys on the floor, impacting the game as well, where it's not just one guy trying to take a matchup. And, Trey's pickup points being higher. I thought our bigs were up at the point of the screen and pick and roll, and all those things. We need each other. And we need individual performances. Like we had tonight from Hunt. I thought JJ as well. But then we need Clint coming over to help. Because Zion is he's a handful. We did a good job of not fouling in the second half as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you guys make that adjustment at halftime? Maybe not necessarily reaching in as much as you might have in the first half.
Yeah, it's just being disciplined, and sometimes it's trusting the guy behind you. Sometimes if you feel like you're beat, it's just a shortcut. If we're playing defense the way we want to, someone's got your back.
Coach, another comeback for you guys. Can you speak on just the leadership that you get from all your players as a whole? This team, again, has come back on another game. They did not panic, stayed the course. Just the leadership that you have from all your players in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously the guys with the ball, one of the things that stands out to me right now, and it's not just Trey and DJ, but it's visible with them. Like when Trey threw that long pass, DJ's saying I should have had it, and Trey's saying I should have thrown a better pass, and they do this, and those moments, I think are indicative of what you're talking about. You can lead in a lot of ways, and sticking together. We weren't making shots in the first half, and guys were telling each other that's a good shot, even though it didn't go in. And when we take our threes like that, it gives us a chance to offensive rebound, and I thought that was a big part of the game. We had a few possessions where we missed, and we got multiple looks.
Can you speak a little more on the rebounding disparity? I know there's some weird bounces that go into that, but it seemed like your guys were, especially in the first half, when they might have had a chance otherwise to pull out a bigger lead.
There's one guy to me that sets the tone on all that, and it's Sadiq Bey. And his commitment to the boards, whether it's, whether he gets it or not, he keeps it alive and tips it. And I think when, DeAndre started to do the same thing, and there's other guys I think can keep raising their level as far as the consistency. But Sadiq, in my mind, that's leadership. It might be by example, but when you see somebody doing that, you go too. And if they get him off the boards, you got an even better chance of, keeping a play alive or coming up with it. It's got to be collective. Okay? Okay.
Thanks.